This clip is to show you the maintenance required on Desert, which is minimal. After use, as you do with Tundra, wash it down with soap and water, and then it's a visual check to make sure that there's nothing obviously that needs checking or replacing or repairing. If you take the ramp off and check that the anti-skid tape is not damaged, if it is, replace it. The other difference between Desert and Tundra is the brake mechanism. The brake is located at a different point on the carriage and is protected by a shield. That protects any dirt, any sand or any snow or ice that may slide up the shaft. So the maintenance is to check that you have no collection of any debris around here and simply clean it, make sure it's free and ensure that the mechanism works. If there's any doubt, WD-40 or small drop of 3-in-1 oil just to make sure that mechanism works smoothly. I'd like to show you the large front wheel. First of all, it is maintenance free, however there are some weekly checks we would suggest you do. Rotate the spindle, which is sealed, to make sure that there's no restrictions. Ensure that the nipple is free to move in and out. Generally looking at the shaft to make sure there are no score marks, and then just doing a general inspection of the retaining nuts to ensure that they're not damaged or loose. And finally, to check on a weekly basis the pressure of the tyre and run your hand across the top to ensure that there are no abrasions or marks that need attention. Second is the rear wheel, which is the steering wheel. For this you would need an Allen key, and the first thing to ensure is that these retaining bolts are secure, and I would recommend after each use you just check to make sure that these are tight. Then a general inspection of the tyre pressure, surface, ensure that there's no abrasion anywhere that's visible, and finally ensure that the shaft which goes through the unit is clear, no score marks and is clean. Lastly is the push handle. These are quite straightforward, generally looking for any abrasions on the outside, then cleaning any debris that might have collected internally and ensuring that the nipple, which is the retainer onto the carriage, is clear and moves.